Oh, right. So I have an idea on how Romans was meant to be played. So let's play Romans how the devs intended it. PP fish. Interesting. This is played at around 1700 elo. I think we're 1675 or something in that nature. Which is relatively high for us unless we're TC dropping. Expecting a lot of losses around this elo, so let's see if my new strategy that I've been practicing holds up. Actually played with Banana Boatman earlier today, which was interesting. He's also a streamer. And I made him wall so much, his mama wouldn't even have recognized him after how many layers of wall this man put down. He did win. So kudos on that, but that was a lot of fun. So the build is relatively simple here. We're gonna go 7 on 2 food. We're gonna try and push in our deer as well as get the boar. I find the Roman one so loud. Oh, pfft. Messed that up. It's fine. I find the Roman one quite loud actually. Go again. We want to go over to the food stuff over here. They're not close enough to push. Not too shabby. Go, 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 go. Push, 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 push. Get these guys out of the way. Go fast. You gotta go fast. I think there was a boar over here. I just want to make sure it's not going to get lamed. And if it does get lamed, that's okay. But then I want to know that it got lamed. I want to know now. Okay, 3 onto wood stuff. 2 more sheepers out there. That's not bad. Go, go, go. That's fine. We can get this back together. Humpty Dumpty style. Would be great.
Guys. This is important.
Parts.
Let's check it out.
Nice. Good. Clear up those. Yeah, clear up that. It's fine. Get that out over there. Push this in as quickly as possible. And we're gonna get those last 2 goats and go forwards. Oop. Beautiful. Grab that. Go forwards. Very, very greedy plays over here. We've not scouted out anything of my opponent yet. That's how we like it. If you're gonna go greed, go greed. Piggy over here, piggy over there. Piggy everywhere. Our house. Beautiful. Okay, now we're gonna want a lot more onto wood stuff once we have that 500. Remember that we do gather faster. Oh my god, it's an absolute freaking animal graveyard over here. Ooh. It's fine. Up. Boop. Boop. Cool. 2 forwards over here. See if we can get something around this side. He has Loom, because he's Chinese. Yep, makes sense. Checks out. Just passing, don't mind me. Nice and forwards. Get that. We have Loom, so we're totally fine with that. Need a lot of wood stuff right now. Come on. Oop. See what it's got going on over here. We need more wood stuff even. And oop. Need that as well. And now we're going to transition back onto food stuff. You guys could go over here, that would be great. I want to pick up the armor as soon as possible, because we double that. Double it or give it to the next person. So you guys go forward now. Oh, perfect. There's wood here as well. Oh, with armor, that's going to be very, very spicy for us. Especially since we have the additionals coming in. Come over here. Need more on the food stuff. See if we can find main gold here. Archers, yeah, that's not great. We have to remember that we have double armor here. Absolutely murder everything. It's fine. That guy? Nope. Right back. Push him off. Good luck with that, my friend. Give me some more farms. Ouch, why did you guys run in? Like freaking idiots. It's fine. Run through everywhere. Perfect. Roman's absolutely smacked. In that regard. Need to figure out if he's on gold anywhere else. Alright, cool, it's fine. Okay, get me another one of these. The key here is to keep them nice and spread out. Guys, chop. Murder everything. Perfect. Come back over here. Run away. On your way out, just smack this guy. It's fine. Take that. Okay, need some more food stuff. I'm just gonna idle and go up. Try and keep my stuff alive here. A lot of archers, which is annoying, not devastating. And as he's over here, we just run right in and we doink him up. Don't give him a break.
Salve. Edifico. Edifico.
Salve. Tibi Serpio.
Impera.
Eus.
Edifico.
Salve. Adarugna. Impera. Adarugna. Tibi Serpio. Salve.
Correstim faciam.
Tibi Serpio. Salve.
Okay, perfect. Let's come over here. Okay, you're over here already? That's fine.
Impera. Edifico.
Just get up.
Tibi Serpio. Recte.
There's a lot of dudes repairing there. It's totally fine.
Confestim faciam.
Salve.
Run in, kill these guys. Run. Skirmishes ain't gonna do to us. Now just come with more and more. Perfect. Wait, stop. Nope.
Don't let your memes
Come on.
just
out.
be dreams.
Okay, perfect. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna get the +2 here.
Eus. Salve.
Armor.
Edifico.
Since we're up, how many do we have? 18. How many more? Duders as well. Oh, a little lag there. It's fine.
Prontus. Edifico.
Trying to get market to balance his eco, which I mean, like, fair enough. Get that. Get arson. Now we need the plus armor upgrade. 200 food. 100 gold. So we're gonna sell that for sure. And get that. Now we're gonna pump them out. Double archery range here. Can you guys run a little bit faster? Like, jeez Louise, Spider-Man. Just run right in. Murder everything, we don't care. With the speed upgrade about to come in, we can kill these archers before they... We don't even care. Like, that's how ridiculous Romans are. GG. Oh man, this is how Romans was meant to be played. This is how Romans was meant to be played at 1600 EL. Oh, you already know. That was great. Yeah, so basically, once you have the pressure set down and they're not taking gold comfortably, the archers don't even matter. Like, they're doing 1 damage on every single hit over here because we have 5 pierce defense. So they're doing 1 damage each, which is fine. The TC is doing 1 damage per arrow that it's firing. We had 18 here before. We have actually gained duders since we've gone up. And we're just going to chase down and murder absolute everything. He was trying to go up to the next age for sure, but we can actually take down this town center before he is up. What I'm really curious about is how close is he to the next age, and PP Fish is about 1700 elo himself, which I would consider to be high for us. So let me explain and break this strategy down. Yeah, he definitely could have, should have, would have raided with 3 archers would have been a useful thing, but you're under so much pressure. It's much easier to be the aggressor than it is to be the person under pressure. So it's a could have, would have, should have. So let's explain the build here. So first of all, we're going to go for a total of 7 onto food because food is very, very good. We try and push in our deer even though we feel absolutely miserably. Once you have 7 onto food, you're going to move 3 onto wood. Why only 3? Well, because the Romans get 5% faster collection rate, you're going to be able to get a very, very comfortable uptime and still have enough wood to get a mill as well as a mining camp. Once you eventually do go up after 20 pop plus loom, you're going to move a whole bunch more onto wood. How many onto wood? I don't know, just a whole bunch. Make sure that you have enough for 2 barracks as well as a blacksmith. You're going to want the blacksmith because the armor upgrades for Romans are double, which spells trouble for any archers that would normally stop you. You're also going to want to go forward with 2 villagers to drop the tower, but I'm getting kind of ahead of myself. So once we go up, we go 2 onto gold. That should be enough for the men-at-arms production. Normally you would go 3, but Romans 5% gathering, it just works out so nicely in my opinion. We're immediately going to pick up the men-at-arm upgrade. We're also going to drop down that blacksmith. Then these guys are going to go from wood onto food, and we want to just outnumber my opponent significantly. Now we're down in total number of villagers, but who cares? We're already evening out the scores by going for a berry harass. You can smash down almost anything with this. Very important that you figure out where the gold is. We really don't want too much archers coming out. So right now this guy is shooting at 4 and we have 3 defense with the double blacksmith upgrade. So they're really not doing anything. They're doing the same as a skirmisher is doing to us. He needs to now also get a blacksmith and +1 to do 2 damage to us, which is still not very good. I mean, this should be a hard counter, and it's just not. The only thing that's really stopping us from killing all of these archers is their speed and their ability to run underneath the TC. We really don't want to be under the TC because TCs definitely still kill us, but other than that, we should be fine. We dropped that tower on the gold. The reason that we drop it on the gold is so that he can't get more archers. You could also drop it on a spot like a woodberries over here or something in that nature to make it more difficult. And now we're just going to harass. The key I find when doing a strategy like this is to have 2 groups. So we have one group up here that's harassing so that his archers have to come over here, and then we have another group down below on this side that is harassing. Now you could even spawn in a 3rd location, but it becomes kind of hard to keep track of all of the groups, and you really don't want to just throw all of your men at arms to your opponent. Now we have significantly less villagers than our opponent, but it doesn't matter because his villagers are not very efficient. They're not collecting very much. I wonder if that will show on the actual graph or not. Resources collected. He's mostly also just collecting wood and food. I really wonder if he was up though. I'm pretty sure he probably had clicked up, but it didn't matter because all of the archers were going to be dead anyway. And now we just don't make anymore. We don't really make any more stuff. The reason for that is that we just want to go up to the next age. Once we do go up to the next age, now we're going to produce additional duders and get the upgrades on them. We're going to get long swords. We're going to get the +2 is very important. I think arson is great as well since we're going to be diving that TC. Here he is making the market. So when he had that market up, I was like, oh, he's going to try and go up. So let's try and block this at least for the time being. He could potentially sell some stone and get himself up to the next age, but we're already up. And then we're going to get the +2, like I said, the longsword upgrade, arson as well. And I think we eventually pick up the speed upgrade just because they're so slow. And we want to be able to catch those archers. We were just running around the TC, not doing anything. You want to keep this open. I made the mistake against banana boats to leave this open, so I don't make that mistake this time. The speed upgrade is coming in. And look how absolutely insane this is. These guys are just running underneath the TC like it is nothing. He is still 50 something seconds away from Castel, and now I'm just like, okay, well, just take down as much as we can and I guess target the TC as well. I think this would eventually go down. I don't think we can kill it before it hits 0, but that would be pretty dang close. Wait, let's roll that back just a second here. Pause it. 80%. And it has lost about 500 HP. When was it full HP? Man. Full HP at 70. 500 lost at 80. And we've only attacked it for about 5% of construction. That would be close. That would be very dang skippity close. But even if the TC does manage to get to castle age, he'll be dead because his archers will be gone. His villagers will have to run and will have the advantage of still having 22 long swords. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. What is the counter here? Well, when I saw Banana Boat played it, he countered it very well. He actually stonewalled here. Stonewalled everywhere. And that's how, in my opinion, you can counter it. But it is difficult because Romans just have that ridiculous power spike with the +2 melee armor. I want to see an all resources collected. Yeah, so surprisingly close. No eco upgrades from me, no nothing. And here he starts to spiral out of control, but we're castle age. So what we can do is stop him from getting castle, and most of the time you will be okay. I've only run this like 3 or 4 times, but it's been a lot of fun. Just don't lose your men at arms long swords. APM's pretty even overall. And with that, don't want your memes? Memes. Poop Lord out. Whoo-wee. New freaking Roman strat, how it was meant to be played. Oh, I guess I forgot to mention that, like, whenever you have 60 wood, just kind of transition onto farms and stuff like that, and these guys can make houses or just hop into the tower or yada yada yada, whatever. You get the basic idea.